think this is going to be very different than 2016.
8 years after Donald Trump walked into the West Wing, the president-elect is on his way back, and this time he's got a new crew with him.
It's going to be populated more with true believers, people who have been loyal to Trump through thick and thin.
Since he declared victory last week, Trump has been behind the scenes at Mar-a-Lago, picking who will work with him in his next administration.
He really is the Republican Party in many respects. A lot of the other kinds of people who might have joined an administration but maybe pushed back a little bit, they're all gone, or they're not going to be considered.
So far, several picks. New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik for UN ambassador. Key campaign advisor Susan Wiles, chief of staff. Lee Zeldin will lead the EPA. Stephen Miller will likely be the next White House deputy chief of staff for policy. Florida Rep Mike Waltz will be Trump's national security advisor. And Tom Homan will serve as his border czar, in charge of those large deportations that Trump has pledged to carry out.
And Homan is somebody who's been a strong advocate of a broad mass deportation and seems eager to do it. Whether he's going to be able to pull it off, we'll see.
And new tonight, ABC News is reporting that Senator Marco Rubio will be Trump's Secretary of State. SNHU's Dean Spiliotis says he'll be paying close attention to the people who are right around the president.
Cabinet officials are often less powerful in most instances than the advisors in the West Wing. These senior counselors, these czars, they don't need to be confirmed in most cases. So you can bring in all kinds of interesting people.
Now, the question mark right now is what role, if any, does Elon Musk have in all of this? Because, of course, we've seen him quite a bit with President-elect Trump in the last few weeks. Live in the studio tonight, Ariel Metropolis, WMUR News 9.